welcome another Saturday morning yoga. Can they see? So let's just start standing since it's so chilly out right now. We'll warm up. We'll warm up. All right, feet apart, little bounce, little rock. Maybe rolling the head side to side. Find that quiet stillness. We'll take 3 breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale nose. Let it out through the mouth. Inhale nose. Out through. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Great. Then bring the feet a little closer for half sun salutes. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, bend the knees slightly, lead through the heart. Swan dive forward, exhale. Oh, that's tight one. Yeah, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, flat back, come up to stand. Exhale, hands at your heart. We'll do that a few more times. Inhale, reaching tall. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway out. Exhale, pull back in. Inhale, reverse swan dive, come up. Watch your eyes coming towards your thumbs. Exhale, hands to your heart. Great, 2 more like that. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pull back. Wow. Inhale, coming high. Exhale, hands at your. One more like that. Inhale, reaching tall. Touching like sail. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway out. Exhale, coming in. Inhale, up to stand. Exhale, hands at your heart. Pause, breath or 2. Feeling the feet evenly, feeling the length through the top of the head. Great, and then side bending. Reaching tall, right hand, left wrist, up and over to the right side. Oh yeah. One of my favorites, right hand on the hip. Lean to the right foot, free the left foot behind you, crisscross. Side bending. Left foot, yeah, left foot comes back in. I've only done it 20 times. We're just getting started. The mind and the body have to sort of sync up. Gently release that top hand, bring it behind you, interlace the fingers and push the fist down, chin to the chest. Settle into the feet evenly. Oh yeah. Good, and then bend into the front foot. Yep, bending, and so lighten up that back foot. You're coming into warrior 3. Just a diagonal is fine. Good, and then release the hands. Bring the hands to the waist. Knee comes up. Yep. Interlace the fingers and grab that left knee up towards the shoulder. Good. You can even do a little bouncy. Or maybe even a spiral with that left hip. Awesome. Release that foot. And then massage a little bit on that right foot because it had to do all the work for us. Good. Come back up with the arms. Left hand, right wrist. Up and over to the left side. Weight into the left foot. Take that right foot behind you. Settle in. Good. Oh, I'm sorry. Left hand was on the hip. Give that hip a press to the right and you'll exaggerate the ribs in the hip. Good. Release the right hand. Bring it behind you. Interlace the fingers. Push down. The chin goes towards the chest too. Stretching out the back of the neck, side of the neck. Sort of woke up with a stiff neck on the right side. So this feels amazing. Good. Lean into that front knee. Float the right leg behind you. And it can just be a nice diagonal or it can come horizontal. Good. Release the hands to the waist. Bring that right knee up towards the right shoulder. Interlace the fingers and pull it closer to the chest. Yep, if you fall out, you just go back in. And then circle out this right hip. I went both directions. Yeah. Good. And then release the right foot, massage that left foot. Cramping in the bottom of the foot. Yeah, my legs are super sore right now. Been working out? Yeah. Good.
Little too hard, maybe.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right, now we'll fold back to salute to the sun, but this time we'll go all the way through plank, push up and up dog. Oh, exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, stepping back, high plank, low push up. Up dog. Again. For those that are warming up the back, it might just even be low cobra, which is fine. If you find that your chest is rolling forward, you want to stay low. You can look over the left shoulder. Back to center, look over the right shoulder. Come back to center, get the heart to move forward, maybe bend the elbows a little. That's it. That's it, good. And then just be tabletop. Down dog. Feels. Massaging the calves. Shaking out the head. And heels swivel to the right. Still breathing. Inhale up to center. Exhale to the left. Let's do that. Again, swivel to the right. Come back to center and swivel to the left. Nice. Back to center, tippy toes. Tippy toe walk to the front. Good, pushing into the hands. You could use the blocks too. Put the blocks underneath your hands, Lacey. One on each side, and push your hands into the blocks. Lift your heels as high as they'll go. Good, you got it. That's it. So right into the navel, right into the hands. Wow. And then release. Set your hips low. Take a little bounce. Yes. Coming into squat. Yeah. We'll just pause a sec. This might feel nice. Left elbow to that right side. Turning into the palms. Another trick here, if you feel like your ankles need support, you can always put a foam block underneath your heels too. You want to try that? See what it feels like. Is that stabilizing?
Oh, for sure.
For sure. Turning into that right shoulder. Great. Come back to center and open up the knees a bit. Find yourself walking hands forward, dropping the head. Good. Walk the hands back in. Knees come more parallel to each other. Right elbow over to the left side, palms together. Turn into the left shoulder. Gotta shake it up. I just need to do different things, right? This is good. Turning into the low belly, left shoulder. Great. Look forward, gently release. Walk the hands forward again. And then forward fold. Hands come back in. Slowly straighten up the legs. Roll yourself back up. Inhale, arms coming high. Let's do another side stretch over to the right. Again, left foot behind you. Bring that over to the right. Release the arms, interlace the fingers, push down. Lean into that chest and come into warrior three again. A little different. We feel more stable. It's crazy. The body's catching up with the mind. Drop that left foot down to meet the right. Set yourself into chair with the shoulders. Scoop the arms forward. And then scoop the arms back. Again, at your own rhythm, just pulsing forward and back. Last one. Good. As you inhale, this next one, use your exhale to straighten the legs and come over with the shoulders. Navel in and up. Stretch out the shoulders. Great, release the arms. I think we will move through flow before we go to the other side. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank, low push-up. Inhale to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Need to take a sweating out. We already did yours. Wow, I moved it quick. Oh yeah, much better. All right, let's do that tippy toe walk again. Little baby steps up to the front. Sink into the hands, lift the hips high. Good, drop the heels. Sit into chair. Scoop the arms up. Come to stand. Left hand, right wrist, up and over to the left side. Right foot comes behind you. Beautiful. Release the hands. Interlace your fingers. Lean forward. Take a breath. Sit. Float that right leg behind you. Warrior three. Bend the right knee, bend the left knee, sit into chair. Again, we'll pulse forward and back. Reaching arms high, and then interlace again behind you. Inhale. Exhale. Couple more. Last one. Great. Hold on to the arms once you're on the back side. And again, one more shoulder stretch. Push down into the feet, arms up and over. Good. Hands to the low back, give it a little massage. Side of the IT band. Taps. Good breath. Inhale, halfway out. Pause and linger there for just a breath or two. Exaggerate the navel in and up. Ribs lengthen forward. Shoulders onto the back. Head, chin is level. No wrinkles in the back of the neck. Even out the feet. Still a lot to think about. But once you get into the habit of doing a cycle of awareness throughout the body, it's just easy. Pull back in, give it a leverage around the calves, forehead towards the shins. And once you're there, if you feel like you can straighten the legs a little bit, go ahead. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. This time, step back. Exhale. High low push up. Up dog. Down dog, straight legs. One-legged down dog. Toes come together. Right leg high. A little bit of movement, bend both knees. Pick the right leg off to the side. A few more like that. Good. One-legged down dog, back to center. Step up right leg. Hands on the inside, settle the left knee to the mat. Great stretch. Inner edge of the right leg, front of the left leg. Straighten out the left leg. Right hand to the knee, right knee. Turn into the right shoulder. Open up the right arm to the sky, to the ceiling. and circle out the top arm. Drop the left knee back down, sort of underneath the hip, because we're going into modified side plank. Taking this right leg and just shooting it back. Yeah. There it is. Good. Right foot to the mat, right arm over the ear. Stretch out this side. Yep, and plant the whole foot onto the mat, the heel as well. Good. Right arm high up to the sky, and then thread the needle. Bring it underneath the armpit. And we'll do that a couple times. Inhale to lift. Exhale over the ear. Inhale. Exhale. Your own rhythm. Reaching high, reaching low, and reaching over. Fall out, come back in. Last two. I like this because it stretches the side of the ribs, which is sometimes a hard place to
Completely
get.
different feeling with the knee down.
Yeah. Okay, so you can stretch it out. If there's any place that you want to linger, linger there. Jackson wants to participate. When you're finished, go ahead and lift that right foot, grab it for side bow, kick it back. Good, right hand back to the mat, straighten out the right leg coming into, oh yeah, perfect. Left leg high for left side. And just go to down dog, left leg up, one-legged down dog. And then kick the left leg to the side. Keep breathing. Wow. Each side is different. And then step up when you're ready. Left leg comes forward, right knee drops. Hold that. This side's a little wiggly. Wiggly. The other side wasn't wiggly. This side wants to wiggle. So that's just how you do your own practice. This is my practice. So check in with your body. What does your body want? Gotta listen.
Some real yoga terminology right there.
Yeah.
This side's wiggly.
Left hand to the knee. Turn into that left shoulder. And then arm comes out. Oh, straighten out the back leg. Spinning right from the navel, right from the belly. All right, right knee comes down. And we went into modified side plank. Hold that just for a breath or two. Left foot to the mat, left arm over the ear. Playing with that thread, the needle for the side body. Inhale, left arm high, underneath the arm. Back up to inhale, exhale over the ear. Inhale, reaching up, exhale underneath. Your own timing, your own rhythm. Good, last one. Great, reach for the left foot for side bow. Left hand comes to the mat, straighten out the left toe, left leg, into one-legged down dog again. Right side comes up. And then possibly one-legged chaturanga. So you bring yourself over, your shoulders over, drop down to that chaturanga, right toe comes to the mat, slide through. Yeah. Exhale, come back. Okay, so let's do one-legged chaturanga on the left side. Left leg comes high, shoulders over the wrist, lower to chaturanga, foot comes down, slide for up dog. Good. And down. All right, well-deserved break. Taking knees to the outside edge of the mat, toes together for child's pose. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Reach the arms forward. And walk the hands over to one side. Back to center. And the other side. Good, come back to center. And then onto all fours. Play with cat-cow, rounding the back, chin into the chest. The navel down, heart forward. Up and down with your breath. Inhale one direction. Exhale the other. Last one. Good. Knees come together, left leg off to the side, right arm reaches forward. Let's take a little back bend first before we heat up. So grab that foot again for bow. Good, then reach forward and back, and then elbow to knee. Just pull that at a little speed, just to kind of heat up the back. Last one. Right hand underneath the shoulder. Take that left knee and bring it off to the side. Straighten out the leg to the side. So puppy pose with the leg off to the side. Come to the elbows first. And then straighten out the arms. Drop the head. Wow, feels amazing. Hover the right hand off the mat and then thread underneath. Top arm can even come around the back towards the inner edge of the right inner groin. Gently release that top arm. Come on out. Good. Circle it out. Circle out that hip a bit. And then just to break it up, I'm going to come into child's pose. Knees wide, toes together. Child's pose to that bent knee up dog. You may have done this with me before, where you're peeking from your child's pose, you're peeking forward, bending the elbows, pushing the chest forward, yep, and then dropping the hips and the toes come up, good. And it really exaggerates now into the chest. Let the arms But it's bend them a little. That's it. Good. And then all the way back and pulse that. Good. So we'll do that 2 or 3 more times. Inhale on the way out. As you drop, bend, open. Yes, you feel this spreading out. I love that. And that makes this hip whistle. Nice. Couple more times. Yeah, I think I like this back bending theme today. Definitely need to open up my chest and my heart. Which corresponds to the front of the hip flexors too, because you're opening that. Notice how you're opening the front of your hips. And the hips for back bends as well. Not just your back or your chest. Stretch out the hips. Last one. Good. As you come back, tuck the toes under and stabilize with distance for down dog. There's some movements. The wiggle, we call this wiggle yoga, I guess. Forward and back. Do that little ripple with your spine. Rolling forward, pushing back. And then find yourself in tabletop. Good. Knees down. Knees come together so that you have a good stable place for your bow. Is it left leg? No, it's right leg. Right leg out, left arm forward. We started with the bow. Reach back for the foot. Kick it up. Jackson. Gently release that top foot, arm forward and back, and elbow to knee with breath. Staying consistent and even with your breath. Last one. Woo. Left hand underneath the shoulder. Circle out that right hip. Switch directions. And then hover the foot off to the side. Start on the elbows. And straighten out the arms. Thread the needle, take that left hand and hover. And then underneath, grabbing towards that ankle. Top arm can even come around the back. Inhale, top arm comes out. Use it for support, unwind. Gently come out. Let's sit back onto our fire toes. Tuck the toes under and find yourself on your heels. Really good. Excellent time to stretch out the shoulders as well. Take that right elbow behind the head. I can't move my hair out of the way. Big bump, bun, yeah. Fingers together, if you can. If not, just keep the left hand on the elbow. And then switch sides. How are those toes doing? Are they okay?
Mhm.
Good. Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
But if your toes are burning, just come off and pound them out. Left hand on that, right hand on that left elbow. Lift tall, ribs stay in. Chin is up. You can, elbows right behind the head. And then fingertips. To the other hand. Wow. They're ready to come. My toes are ready now though. Woo! All right, gently out. The fingers, use your hands for support. Pound out the feet. Oh yeah. Great for flexibility in the toes.
Okay, off. Jackson, go. Off.
All right. Into down dog. We'll hop up. In fact, maybe warm up a little bit with just these sweet little hops. So you're leaning into your hands, your navel comes in, you're pushing into the shoulder girdle. And then maybe you can hover just a little bit. Yeah. That's it.
Perfect time for Easter.
Oh, yes. We're
These are
hopping.
Easter hops.
When you're finished with your hops, just hop to the front. That's halfway left. Exhale, forward fold. Sit into chair. And we'll come back into our chair. Take a twist to that right side. Come back to center. And the left side. Audible breath, that ujjayi breath. Inhale nose. Exhale nose. Back to center. Stay seated. And up we go. Nice. And then support the back. Out. Use your fists to massage. Find a place that you want to pause. Help the feet, the weight into the feet. Up and forward. And release the hands. Up. Let's take a break. Woo, get a little splatter. How you doing? Good. Nice. So, how triangle and reverse triangle. So right foot forward, take a little hook into the right hip, putting that hip crease back, reach over the right leg. You can use your shin, you can use a block, or you can even come down towards your foot. Let that lower belly lift inward, ribs in, lengthen through the heart, top arm comes up. Check in with this right shoulder. This is one of the hardest postures
the shoulder, inner elbow eye moves forward so that the scapula can stay on your back. I feel a pull through the inner groin on the right side. Left arm can come around the back. What is nice about this is that you're set up with this right leg for support. Go right into half moon pose. So I have a block handy, I'm gonna use it in order to my little pinky toe. So it goes off to the side. Good, so look down, bend into that front foot, tap that left foot up, use your block, and cover that left leg. Good. Nice. You can even use your block high, which helps extend and lengthen through the spine. And then the left arm up. Good. Excellent. Look at that. Would activate, yep, nice activation through that bottom or that foot that's in the air. You're stacking the hips and you're using your right leg more so than your right hand. Okay, excellent form. The stacking of the shoulders and that inner core. Beautiful. Take a breath. Left hand comes down to the ground. Drop the left hip. Yep, you can come. That's fine. And then just mellow, shake, massage. Good. And we might as well, let's shake it out, move through a flow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands. High to low push-up. You can even do double push-ups. Find yourself in down dog. Left foot steps forward. Triangle pose. Left side. I'm just going to spiral myself up. Good. Left hip crease pushes back for triangle. Straighten the. Yep. Tuck it way back underneath the hip. Slide. Left hand down. Right arm high. Good. Good. Option to bring that right arm around your back. Lightness on the left hand. Good. Right arm comes up and out. Over the ear. And then back to the hip with the right hand. And into the front knee. We're going into half moon pose. So we're going to tap that right foot towards you. Use your block. Step up that right leg. Good. That's it. Always one side a little. Yeah, it's usually the left side because we're not left dominant. We're more right dominant. So right standing leg tends to be stronger. Good. That's it. Sink down into the standing foot. Spread the toes. Good. Keep breathing. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Nice. Beautiful. Lots of breath. Inhale through the whole belly. Body supporting you, so that's good. Next breath. Gently release on the exhale. The right hand comes down, right leg comes down, forward fold, recover. Even out your toes down. Good. Hit the max. Ooh, nice. And then find your flow again. Halfway lift. Let the hand pop if you like. Dog. Let's flip it over. Toes together, right leg comes high, bend the knee, just flip it over to wild thing. Right hand comes to the mat for side plank. Yep. So bring it down and then stack the feet. Left arm high. Use the foot, the right foot, to push into the side of the body. We could drop that left foot behind us and continue to lift up. So left foot just comes, it's like another version of Wild Things, just a little wider. Be on this side anyways. And then gently come out. Be careful with the right arm. Bend it. And there you are. Up to you. You can always skip those chaturangas. Option to rest, child's pose. Great place to hang out. Just give yourself a moment. All right, Wild Thing on the left side. Left leg high. Bend both knees. Lean over your wrists. And then that top leg comes behind you. We were just here. But gently come out. Left hand on the mat. Side plank. That's it. Right foot behind you, a little different, it's like a wider, yeah. Definitely feels wider than flipping it from down dog. Good, gently come out and rest, take a break. As the sun's coming out, wow. Set your hips back, stack your fists. Wrists. Yeah, oh, I'm so sorry. Let's massage our wrists. Yeah, that's been a lot for hands and wrists. You know, they have special classes that don't do wrists.
I don't
For
know
yoga?
what else would you do? Is it all
Oh
chair?
gosh, there's so much you can do, but yeah, just do
I
a
feel
yoga
like so
class
much
without
is wrist.
Yeah,
I have bad wrists, so I stand so many things and
Yeah.
hate so many things, and I'm always like this.
yeah.
I just-
So it's good. So in fact, let's take some love to our hands. We'll squeeze the wrist. And if you feel uncomfortable on your heels, you can sit cross-legged, or and I'm gonna come a little closer so you guys can hear me. Or you can sit on a block, because we're gonna massage your hand, which helps the whole line into the neck and shoulder, as well as opening the heart. So know that this is the heart chakra. Anything that's here is all heart. So we're soothing our heart at the moment. So take your hand on arm straight out. Start with that little pinky finger and just start massaging. It's nice to just close your eyes, soften the jaw and the face, and massage right to the tip of the finger. Wow. And then the next finger. Still keeping that consistent long breath. Next finger. Index finger. And then thumb, your opposite thumbs on the back side underneath the wrist, and just push into that place. Good, shake it out. Little rolls up towards the ears and back. Inhale up, exhale back.
Nice. And then the other side, reach the arm out, flex out through the wrist, and massage from the knuckle down to the tip of the finger. Self-massage. So many reflexology points in our hands and our feet. So we're supporting all of our systems. That's why our fingers are so sensitive. Good, last bit, the thumb. Beautiful, shake it out. Nice. All right, so we'll close up with some camel, some bridge, and maybe we'll even go into a back bend. We'll see how that feels, okay? All right, so onto our knees. If you feel like you need support, you can put the blocks right at the ankle. Very helpful. And then you don't have to tuck your toes under because you have your blocks. So support your back with a back bend, hips forward, and know that your knees are about double fists apart. So they go straight down. Pelvic bowl is underneath you. Heart is lifted. Feel that chest lifting up. And then reach back. Nice. When you want to come up, bring one arm, bring the chin. And pause at the top. Great strengthening too in between the next camel. Take the hands right to the hamstrings. Yep. Inhale. Exhale, let it drop. Inhale. Exhale, drop. Exhale back. Two more. Exhale. This next one, see if you can grab your block or your heels. There it is, camel. Hold for 5. Good. Other arm comes up. This comes up. Nice. Wow, that's so cool. And when you do back bends, it's almost like you get in high. Yeah, you get like this weird sensation of
It helps that I was like staring at a hummingbird right now too in the tree. I was like, oh, hello.
nice. It's very calming. All right, so easy peasy. Just come down to your back. I'm gonna go sideways. You can go. Yeah. So laying back. Your back bending with bridge pose. So gently roll up, hips coming high. Want a little bit more. Walk your heels towards you, see if you can get your fingers on the inner edges of your ankles. You might even be able to interlace the hands, rock the shoulders, and continue to lift up. Good, gently roll down. Keep it all open. Your chin comes towards your chest and reach for your kneecaps. Roll back down. All right, one more bridge pose, and then we'll go into wheel. So start with the lower belly lifting, middle, up into your ribs. Your chin is off your chest. You're pushing into the back of the head. Adjust your shoulders and press the rest of the way up. I see the hummingbird. So the belly just moves out and in with your breath. You can even do pumps. Nice. Release the hands. Upper back rolls down, middle back till your lower back is down. Again, you're keeping it wide open, chin to the chest, fingertips towards the knees. Great. Gently roll back down. And it's up to you. You can do bridge again, or if you're finished with back bends, just squeeze your knees to your chest. You want to continue with me and Lacey. And bring your fingertips towards your shoulders, elbows straight up. Walk the feet towards you. Push the hips high. Okay, wiggle that the shoulders comfortably inward, and palms press. Top of the head first. Take an inhale. Now push into the hands. Oh my God. Lovely. Good. When you're ready to come down, chin to the chest. Straighten out the legs. Good. You got it. Come on down. Straighten out the legs. Arms by your sides. Nice. We'll do one more. Wow. Talk about invigorating. If there's any sounds, any sighs, just let that come. All right, you may be finished, and that's awesome. Check in with your body. If you want one more, here we go. Legs come in. Feet right towards your hips. First thing I do is I always lift my hips up. Get my shoulders to come underneath. Then I put my fingertips towards my shoulders. Top of the head, elbows straight up. Push into the hands, push into the toes. Eventually the wheels come down. Right, then we drop the chin to the chest, bend the elbows, straighten out the arms, and the glutes. Wow, good. Oh gosh, in my 30s, when I would do back bends, and I did 2 or 3 or 4, I would lay down, and then I would just sob. I would just cry.
So much.
Yeah, just release so much in my heart, and all of a sudden you're sobbing. So if you ever need to clear stuff,
Do some back bends.
do some back bends. All right, any last posture that your body wants? Definitely pull the knees close to your chest. Circle out the knees. And sort of close everything up. Yeah, so circle, rock. Excellent. Maybe there's a happy baby in there. And then when you're ready for Shavasana, take your blocks and just plant them right underneath your hamstrings. Hi. And you're all set. So take a couple minutes. Bring your own space. Take your time. So just stay in your Shavasana as long as you like. When you're ready, rub the thumb against the tips of the fingers. Gently rock the head side to side. Floating one knee at a time up to your chest. Rolling to either side. Coming up to a meditative posture. Upright, one last breath together, inhale. Let it out to the mouth. All right, namaste. Thanks for being here with me. Good. All right, thank you, Julie.
Bye, Julie.
Thanks,
Bye.
Tom.
You're
Really?
welcome.
See you guys.
Have a
good
great,
weekend.
you too. Happy Easter.
Thanks, you too.
Bye.
Bye.